Don't have hope that the situation will be better. Have hope that your Savior will be nearer. Good things happen in your life when you surround yourself with positive people. Everything takes time. Bees have to move very fast to stay still. My motto is that you can't always control what happens to you in life, but you can control your reaction. There are no lungs like the ones that breathe poetry. Letting go means to come to the realization that some people are a part of your history, but not a part of your destiny. Talent wins games, but teamwork and intelligence win championships. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. It was only a sunny smile, and little it cost in the giving, but like morning light it scattered the night and made the day worth living. Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals. Hobbes, if you don't get a good night kiss, you get Kafka dreams. The secret of Buddhism is to remove all ideas, all concepts, in order for the truth to have a chance to penetrate, to reveal itself. Marika yang barani adalah Marika yang telah berkorban menemukan dirinya sendiri. There are no traffic jams along the extra mile. Never stop. Never stop fighting. Never stop dreaming. Live, more than your neighbors. Unleash yourself upon the world and go places. Go now. Giggle no, laugh. I didn't come here of my own accord, and I can't leave that way. Whoever brought me here will have to take me home. You are exactly where you need to be. If you want something, do something about it. Otherwise, it will be your whole life. When we fail, our pride supports us, and when we succeed, it betrays us. Stand behind the stories that are real, not just real. Sometimes we don't get second chances, Owen. Sometimes things just end. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. I never ask a man what his business is, for it never interests me. What I ask him about are his thoughts and dreams. Plant your tiny seeds and keep watering them every day. Soon, they'll grow. What we do is more important than what we say or what we say we believe. Searching outside of you is samsara. Searching within you leads to nirvana. If a bullet should enter my brain, let that bullet destroy every closet door. If you start with nothing and end up with nothing, there's nothing lost. If you really want the key to success, start by doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing. Your beliefs will be the light by which you see, but they will not be what you see, and they will not be a substitute for seeing. We all need people who will give us feedback. That's how we improve. For every good reason there is to lie, there is a better reason to tell the truth. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. I'd rather learn from one bird how to sing than teach 10,000 stars how not to dance. The greatest win is walking away and choosing not to engage in drama and toxic energy at all. What you believe you can receive, if you doubt it, you will do without it. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it. Life is pain. Anyone who says otherwise is selling something. It can only take a moment to waste the rest of your life. You can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. You don't get respect if you don't deserve it. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. If there is any truth in the world, it lies when I'm with you. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. Trust the story. The storyteller may dissemble and deceive. The story can't. The story can only ever be itself. He's not your Prince Charming if he doesn't make sure you know that you're his princess. No greater gift there is than a generous heart. You must have someone in your circle who you can bounce off your ideas without being dissuaded. Receiving is good, but giving is much better. Nevertheless, sharing is the best. Hope is not a feeling of certainty that everything ends well. Hope is just a feeling that life and work have a meaning. If you can't impress them with your argument, impress them with your actions. We often think of failure as a negative experience, but it can teach us so much if we are open to learning from it. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is reluctance. Never respond to an angry person with a fiery comeback, even if he deserves it. Don't allow his anger to become your anger. Earth's crammed with heaven, but only he who sees takes off his shoes. I seem to have run in a great circle and met myself again on the starting line. If your life is worth thinking about, it is worth writing about. The essence of life does not consist in the lushness of your possessions, but in the richness of your heart. Never hide things from hardcore thinkers. They get more aggravated, more provoked by confusion than the most painful truths. You are not the victim of the world, but rather the master of your own destiny. It is your choices and decisions that determine your destiny. The wisest are the most annoyed at the loss of time. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. Believe in your infinite potential. Your only limitations are those you set upon yourself. For it is our scars that show us where we've been. Let them not dictate where we are going. War had bled color from everything, leaving nothing but a storm of gray. Great truths can only be forgotten and can never be falsified. Any war that requires the suspension of reason as a necessity for support is a bad war. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up except bullfighters. Two wrongs don't make a right, but they make a good excuse. Some things aren't meant to be known, only believed. All things one has forgotten scream for help in dreams. Make improvements, not excuses. Seek respect, not attention. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. When you walk in distinction, even the photocopying machine can't replicate your unique quality. A clown on a throne is still a clown. A king in rags is still a king. Feet sandaled with dreams tread paths of vision leading to wisdom's sharp peaks. The healing man left me a wee bit broken so I could understand. The certainty about the uncertain is that it will remain uncertain till the time it's certain. Life will never conform to all of our desires. Ever. I have been swimming inward and no longer drowning. I have been seeking the answers within myself. Happiness was but the occasional episode in a general drama of pain. It is rare for people to be asked the question which puts them squarely in front of themselves. A true friend doesn't have guts. They beat you up and later plead with you to beat them back. A man must wage war on himself to defeat his weaknesses and conquer his strengths. There will be time to prepare a face to meet the faces that you meet. It's a big world, but we are small. Every little thing matters a lot. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. Even the smallest changes in our daily routine can create incredible ripple effects that expand our vision of what is possible. Some stories wait their turn to be told. Others just tap you on the shoulder and insist you tell them. You'd challenge me and lose. You know it, I know it, but you'd still do it. Sometimes your sense of honor confuses the hell out of me. Embrace being perfectly imperfect. Learn from your mistakes and forgive yourself. You'll be happier. Positive people like you all who spread positive energy achieve success in life. We cannot be sure of having something to live for unless we are willing to die for it. Education shows the path to the door of opportunity. It gives confidence and hope to open it. Why didn't I learn to treat everything like it was the last time? My greatest regret was how much I believed in the future. Life is going to give you just what you put in it. Put your whole heart in everything you do and pray, then you can wait.